Crossovers are all the rage at the moment because they offer an interesting alternative to your bog standard hatchback, but none of them are as stylish as the Ford Kuga. This theme continues here on the inside as well. You've got soft touch materials here on the dash, some sporty instrument dials, everything's logically laid out, and the controls have a nice damped feeling to them. In fact, everything feels pretty well built actually. As for safety equipment, well, as standard you get ESP anti-skid control, front, side and curtain airbags, and the steering wheel even moves to the side in the event of an accident to help minimise injury. Thanks to its all-wheel drive system, the Kuga is capable of some mild off-roading. But if you don't plan to leave the highway, there's also a front-wheel drive version, which is cheaper to buy and just as good to drive on the road. As you'd expect with a vehicle of this type, the Kuga's raised driving position gives you good all-round visibility and a great view over other traffic. What is surprising though is the way it handles, because it goes around corners so very well. There's hardly any body roll, loads of grip, and it's very balanced. Thankfully, there's no trade-off in comfort though, because while the Kuga suspension is pretty firm, it still rides over bumps very well indeed. Also, the driving position is spot on, the seats are nice and supportive, and Ford have even cut away the top of the door there so you can rest your arm to just cruise along. Inevitably though, there are some downsides. For instance, at higher speeds, the Kuga does suffer from quite a bit of wind noise, which can get frustrating after a while, and I have to say the car is rather expensive. You have to step up to the top specification model if you want to add options such as xenon headlamps and this rather nice panoramic glass sunroof. Options to avoid though are the sluggish automatic gearbox and the confused sat-nav. It even tried to send me down a no entry earlier. This Ford's biggest problem, however, is its limited practicality. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, you'll know how much I like a big door bin. Well, the ones on the Kuga are a little bit on the small side, and I'll demonstrate that with this moderate size bottle. See, it doesn't fit. Now, I admit that won't be a deal breaker for most people, but if you follow me to the back, I'll show you something that might be. Now, headroom is fine, that's not the issue. The problem is knee room. If you look at that, it's not really much more space than you get in a Super Mini, which means that really lanky people might struggle a bit. And if you follow me to the boot, I'll show you another problem. You see, it's one of the smallest in this class, and it's way down what you get with a Volkswagen Tiguan. However, it does have one saving grace. This handy split tailgate. And that's the thing with the Kuga. It might not be perfect, but its good sides, such as its fine handling and stylish good looks, more than make up for its downsides.